All right. What's up, tycoons? What's up, traders? Here to give you guys an update on KASPA, ticker symbol KAS. And this one has been following the technicals very, very well. So I'm going to break down the charts and show you guys the key levels that I'm really watching for. So make sure you smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. One of the strategies we're using in this video is going to be the Elliott wave theory. So just so you can see, whenever you have these triangle patterns, right, you get an A, B, C, D, E pattern. So we got our A wave up, our B, C, D, E down, and ultimately we ended up breaking out of this pattern, right? And that we broke out with a nice 5-wave move to the upside. Those 5-wave moves are impulsive. So as you can see here, we got our A up, B down, C up, D down, and E up. Now, these three levels right here are going to be very, very important. The 38.2, the 50%, and the 61.8%. That's using the fib tool over here. And for a continuation of an uptrend, you must hold these three levels of support. If you break these levels, that's when you have a reversal. Okay. But time and time again, this thing has, ran up, had a healthy retracement, come up, have a healthy retracement, and it holds the levels very well. Okay. So that's what you're looking at anytime you see these three lines. And, that ended up starting a larger 5-wave move. And we'll take a look at that move real quick. Okay, and here's our overall wave 1 up, wave 2 down, wave 3 up. Okay, and wave 3s and wave 5s are, larger moves. Those are going to be very large and impulsive. And so you can see we come up and again, we hold our retracement levels on the pullback. Okay, and we get our breakout. So we come back here over past the blue line and we come up and ultimately we end up hitting our bullish price targets to the upside. Okay. Now what we're looking at most likely is going to be a 3-wave corrective move, an ABC correction. Okay. So again, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking at these three main levels of 38.2, the 50%, and the 61.8% level. All right, if we hold these levels, then this is simply an ABC correction wave to the downside. And ultimately, it's going to be part of a bigger, healthy retracement to the downside for continuation to the upside. Okay, because nothing is going to move in a straight line up, or nothing's going to move in a straight line down. It's going to retrace and continue the trend. Or if you're going to the downside, retrace and continue the trend. So, things are looking good. We actually did get a slight breakout and hit our first bullish price target right here on KASPA. But ultimately, we did get our MACD sell signal. So that's one of the other strategies that we're using. And that's the one that I told everybody in my previous videos to watch out for. Okay. Is this blue line trading above the orange line on the MACD is very bullish. And as soon as you saw a crossover on it to the downside and you see it trading below, that's going to be your sell signal to go ahead and get out and reevaluate. Okay. And we got that shortly right around here. And we can see, it did fall massively. Since then, right? It went down about 33%, but still holding some of its key levels right now. Right now, we're bouncing off the 50% line. So what I want to do is go over risk to reward with everyone and show you guys how to, manage some of your trades. Now, none of this is financial advice, but what this is going to be is more, informational. Okay. So using our strategy and knowing that we have the 61.8 level right here, that's going to be our main level. What you can do is you can take a position here and set a stop loss shortly below. Now, how do you figure out how to get your stop loss? Well, one thing you can use is up here, ATR, which stands for the average true range. So you can enter a position and then look at the ATR and see what the value is. So we see our ATR value is basically 0.000896. So what we'll do is we'll take these numbers and then we'll subtract that from our 61.8% level. All right. So let me pull up this calculator real quick. And so we'll take our 61.8% level. That's going to be 0.005340 minus our average true range, which again is going to be right up here on the screen. So you can see it actually gives us the number 0.000886. So we're going to subtract that now. 0.000886. Okay, and then that equals 0.00454. And then so we set our stop loss right around that area. Okay, 0.00454 is going to be right here. Okay. So now what we're seeing is a really good risk to reward ratio, right? So our ratio is basically 4. If you look right here, it says 3.99. And what we're targeting is going to be our previous breakout level, which is going to be right here. Okay, so you can enter a position here. And if it comes down and starts trading below these levels, you can cut your losses, but it's a really good risk to reward ratio. So that way, if you lose a couple of these plays with a 4-to-1 ratio, you can lose 2 plays, you can lose 3 plays, but if you hit the 4 and you get that 4-to-1 ratio, ultimately you're still going to be in profit on all 4 of those trades because you lost 25% on each one of those and then on 3 of them, and you made 100% on 4 of them. And the better you get and the better you get at looking for signals, the more confidence you can have in your trade and really figure out, okay, which ones are actually high quality setups versus which ones am I just forcing a trade and setting a stop loss and really not looking at any of the structure, right? So this is the structures that we've been looking at. Something bullish that we can look for, okay, to really help us out is going to be a MACD crossover to the upside. All right. Once this blue line starts trading back above the orange line, that's going to be our real entry signal and our buy signal that we're looking for some continued bullish momentum. As I went over, here was the sell signal. So a sell signal is when it crosses below. We can see that the token has dropped pretty hard afterwards. And we're going to be looking to see if we can get a crossover to the upside. That's going to be an entry signal. All right. And then I also went over the average true range using the ATR to get yourself some stop losses. And we can see even if we if we enter here and then we go to try to hit our target up here of our next bullish price target past this one, it's an even bigger ratio, right? That one's about a 5.68 ratio. And what you can do is you can take a position for this trade and you can start to trim your position as you go up along, right? So let's say you buy 10 lots or, however many tokens or pieces you want, right? Let's say you buy $1,000 worth, you can sell 250 each way on the way up, 25% of the original investment, as you hit your specific targets that you want, or, you can just play to hit the full target in itself. So that's basically going to be it for today's video. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update. You could say that there's a head and shoulders pattern forming. All right. It's not the best, but you could say, we have a little head and shoulders right here. And if we do, most likely we would break through that retracement level that we've been watching right here at the 61.8. If we break through that level, most likely we're going to get the head and shoulders to play out, and that'll take us back down here, some of our previous levels, which will be right around 0.004. Okay, so smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and comment down below if you want to see your ticker in the next video. I actually do viewer request every single week. So all you have to do is comment down below and I'll be happy to make that video for you as soon as I can.